As we get back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Now Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Mike 38, Mike 38. Watch the curve. Hey, Mike 38.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
20. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? It got his man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Five down. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina! Keith Kirkwood, 50 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. Out to the right to Humphries. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Running from the gun with Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point
Ah,
after.
yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Titans 1st down.
This is Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Down at the 39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trey Boston. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jayon Brown.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Good.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Not much there, only a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
I'm coming after you. Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Bridgewater's
They'll
pass.
get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
in.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
35-yard attempt.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Check nickel.
And that is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Come to my work.
Now Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Titans' 11-yard line.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
54. I got you. I got you. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. No chance. Hey, watch that.
Bridgewater to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
For the field goal.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Watch tight.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry.
Today's final score.
Going into the